Hey fam, and welcome back to my channel. So I haven't filmed anything in like a week. The reason being because I've been really sick, which you can probably hear. I'm like super congested still. So I asked you guys on Instagram if you wanted to hear some of my like travel essentials, things that I need to have when I'm traveling. And you guys said yes, so that is what we're gonna do. Alright, so the first item that you're obviously going to need if you're traveling is a bag. You're going to want something that has practically no structure like this duffel bag I have here. Basically I can crush it and mold it however I want. Which basically means that whatever's in here, I'll be able to shove it underneath the seat in front of me on the airplane that I'm traveling on because it has like no structure to it. Literally, I could like put it inside out. It's also awesome because it has backpack straps that are zipped away in this zipper right here, so I could actually carry my bag or wear it if I wanted to. So this bag can be used one of two ways. Either if you're doing a short trip, like a weekend trip or an overnight trip, this is a great bag to take to just kind of pack your 1 or 2 nights worth of stuff. Or it's also great if you're going to be traveling for like a week or so and you're going to have a suitcase with you, then this is a great bag to take as your carry-on. Next up is a kind of silly item, but it's basically just comfortable shoes. So these are my Nike Roshis. They're all black. I basically wear them like every day. Once you get to your destination, if you're going to be doing a lot of walking, if you're traveling to like a city or something, or if you're going to like a music festival and you're going to be on your feet all day, something like this is super comfy. They're also great for when you're in the airport. They come off really easily. I just like slip them right off so when I have to go through security and stuff, so they're great. And they're all black, so they pretty much match anything that I'm wearing in the airport. Get yourself some comfortable shoes and they will honestly make your trip so much better. Alright, so the next item that I always have, which is kind of just like a personal preference, wow, is what I like to call an airport hat. So basically an airport hat is something similar to this, pretty plain. Just like a sports cap, really. When you're going through the airport, you don't really want to have to worry about how your hair is or styling your hair for going on a flight or flying back home. I mean, you're going to be on a plane next to probably strangers. You want to be comfortable as possible, so honestly, I love my airport hats. I have these 3 right now. You can find them at like Zara and H&M. They're honestly everywhere. Again, like I said, this is just my personal... Oh my god, I did it again! Personal preference on what I like to travel with on my head. And as you guys know, I love hats, so I kind of always have to wear one. And I typically go for like the plain ones because they're easier to pair with your wardrobe. I can't not talk today. But if you guys can't find anything similar to these, Brandy Melville has like these alien caps, which I love these, and I would also wear these too. Alright, so now that you have your bag and your shoes and your hat covered, next you're going to want to wear something pretty comfortable. I always travel with at least one flannel. This one's my favorite because it's so dark. But honestly, flannels are great because you can start off wearing them in the morning when it's kind of chilly if you're going to those early AM flights. But if you get hot going through all like the bustle of the airport and stuff, you can easily take your flannel off, tie it around your waist, and that way you don't have to like put it in a bag or wear it and be extra hot the whole time. So I really like to travel with flannels. And if you wear it around your waist, it'll save you some space in your bag so you don't have to pack it, but you still have it once you get to your destination. Alright, now that your wardrobe and your bag and your shoes and all that is taken care of, the most important thing that you're going to want to travel with, you guys, is headphones. Now clearly anyone in our generation is already going to have a pair of these, but obviously the Apple headphones are going to be the best, especially if you have an iPhone. I do not leave my house ever without a pair of headphones on because music is so important to me. So I forgot my headphones when I went to Portland last year. So before I even got on the plane in the airport, I spent like $40 on headphones. They weren't even the best of quality, but airport prices are so much higher. So it's definitely going to keep me from forgetting them in the future. So don't forget your headphones, you guys. And speaking of headphones, one other thing that I don't ever not have, if that makes sense, is a really awesome travel playlist. So I actually have a playlist on my Spotify called Road Trip. If you guys want to check it out, I'll put the link in the box. But yeah, it's honestly just a playlist of really chill, really uplifting and happy music because why not start off your trip being pretty happy? Duh. And since we're talking about phones, I recently picked up this really awesome portable phone charger. This is something that I definitely want to incorporate into all of my trips because my phone is always dying, basically. I picked up this really awesome marble textured, and it's actually pretty heavy, portable charger from Urban Outfitters, and it comes with its own little plug. This is just great to have because if your phone is dying on your plane, or when you get off your plane you have a low battery and you need to call an Uber or you need to call whoever's picking you up, like you really want to be able to charge your phone without having to like search for like an outlet in the airport. And it's also great to have if you're on a road trip and you don't have a car charger, you can easily just plug this in. And it's also like super small, so you can carry it in your purse or your backpack or anything. One final phone accessory that I always travel with is my wide angle lens. I also got this at Urban Outfitters. I don't like ever shop for clothes there, but I always get the coolest knickknacks there. But yeah, this is just a little lens that you add onto your phone camera, and it honestly does wonders, you guys. So here, I'll show you. So this is my phone with the lens on, and this is it with the lens off. Really close. So as you can see, it honestly just gets a whole lot more into your photo. So that way, if you're going somewhere with like city landscapes or the ocean or anything where you're gonna be with a lot of people and you need to get a lot of people in one photo, this is literally gonna save your life. So yeah, I would definitely recommend picking up a wide angle lens. I don't know if Urban has them anymore, but you can easily find them online. Now I'm gonna give you guys 2 little tips that I like to do when I'm traveling for once I reach my destination. So I'm obsessed with facial masks and washing my face and trying to have clear skin, even though it's really gross right now because I've been sick and I like broke out. I get really nervous when I'm traveling because I don't want to take my expensive, big bottles of facial masks with me. I just don't want to lose them. And naturally, when you travel a lot, you'll tend to lose things like clothes or just like toiletries and stuff like that. And so I don't ever want to put my masks at risk because they're so expensive. So what I like to do is I'll go to like wherever I get my masks from, like Lush or Sephora, and I'll pick up a sample of one of my favorite masks because now I can take this with me. Like clearly that's going to be enough for masking once that week that I'm on vacation, or twice if it's a 2-week vacation. And I don't even have to worry about if I leave it behind, or I can leave it behind so that way I don't have to travel with it back home. Alright you guys, and one final tip that I have for you is similar to the mask one. This is actually cologne. So I have a ton of like really expensive colognes that obviously I don't want to travel around with. And obviously I'd be even more upset if I left one of those behind if I was like in a hotel or visiting someone and I forgot it, and I'd be like heartbroken because I have to spend like $80 on a new cologne. So I just went to Sephora and I got a little sample of one of my favorite colognes that I obviously know that I already love. Honestly, you guys, this will totally last me like 5 days if I just do like 2 squirts a day, which is all I really need. So yeah, if you don't want to worry about losing your perfume or forgetting it and stuff like that, then I would honestly just say go get a little sample. And for those of you who might be traveling for a longer period of time, if you can't do that, then honestly you could totally invest in a little mini bottle of one of your favorites. So this is Versace, and obviously I'm almost out because I've had this for like a year. But yeah, if you're going to be traveling for like a month or something, then literally this is such a good investment. And again, if you lose this bottle, at least it was only like $25, whereas the actual bottle that I have in my room was like 80 or something like that. So, but yeah, you guys, that is all. I hope you enjoyed these little tips and travel essentials of mine that I have and that I've built over the years. I don't travel a lot, but I am trying to. Partially why I made this video is so that I can watch it every time I'm about to travel and make sure that I remember what to bring. Like next weekend I'll be going away for Sarah's birthday. The week after that I'm flying to New Mexico. And then in May I'm actually making a trip over to Seattle. So I have a lot of traveling that I'm planning this year. So I really wanted to make this video to help me remember and help you guys know about the things that I like to travel with, just in case it helps you out. But I have to go because my camera this entire time has literally been only filming 10-second clips. So I've been having to start my video. I literally have been pressing the record button every 15 seconds of this video, just so you guys know. See, I just did it again. Well, anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!